looking for some space. It's Williams. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is
swarmed by the pass rush.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. As the 1st down is still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They touch the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over this stopper right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
It's third down for the offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Great move there. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on fourth down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
Direct snap to the back. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tied. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 23. Glared out, trying to make a play. Good coverage that time. It's Morton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. BAMA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Grab down the middle, it's Joyner.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Second down after that run of the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks right for a quick completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So we've got a 4th down.
The Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Morton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. He keeps it on the design run. Picks it up himself and still going. QB breaking away. The 20. Inside the 10. He jumped right over the defender.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Morton. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Go right back to him on first down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Trying to find some room. It's Miller. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the single back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shrinks the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Graham down the middle. It's Cuevas. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times they rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Morton. Graham behind the line. It's Joyner. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It was a first and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Morton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! He's in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Russell. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Alabama.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.